know you're quiet by nature. How excited are you that the talk is finally over?
That's security, guys.
Oh man, I'm glad to talk to you. You know, I'm basically, it's hard to talk and doing all these, press conferences and things like that. I'm ready to fight, so now the countdown really just begins.
You think they really think you're not ready for the dirty tactics and the rough houses? Like he called them a in-shape street fighter.
Well, I mean, I'm ready. I mean, they just talking and just trying to come over me. They know I'm a real fighter. I've been in amateur camps and things like that, so they know I got the experience and stuff like that.
You have any skills that got you concerned? Any skills he brings to the table that got you worried?
Nothing really got me worried. Like I said, I mean, he's in shape. He throws a lot of punches and things like that, but I feel like I got the tools to negate anything that he might bring to the table.
What round you get him out of there? You say you're going to knock him out?
I don't know. I don't care about the round. As long as it don't go 12.
Errol, they got you such a big favorite in the sports book. Sean is as big as a plus 1,100 underdog in some sports books. You plan to put any money on yourself?
I don't know, man. Can you do that?
To win?
I ain't trying to incriminate myself.
Nah, to win.
Your boy Floyd do it all the time.
Yeah, he don't see it though.
Earl, with this win, will they finally put you in the top 3 pound for pound category list? Because they always have names like Lomachenko, Crawford, and Sonoy, somebody who doesn't even fight in the United States. You think that with this one, it'll finally catapult you to the top 3?
Well, my thing said with a dominating performance. I think with dominating performance I got in my head that I know I can do, I think it definitely catapult me to the top 3.
So you ready for to be the top dog in the shot caller at 147 since there's no lineal champion?
Definitely. I feel like, the WBC belt for grabs for Saturday night. Once I get unified, I'll definitely be calling all the shots.
How big a deal is to get that WBC belt with all the prestigious? I know you've been a champion, but you didn't have that belt.
Oh, it's really big. I mean, everybody wants the green belt. So, that's what I have high hopes to get into Saturday night. 100% focused. Something I've been wanting for a long time was the green belt. And it's finally in my grasp.
Earl, we
saw the show for the Dallas community with the loss of Andre Emmett and how all y'all star athletes are close.
You said what?
You talk about putting on the show and representing the Dallas community with the loss of Andre Emmett. I know all y'all star athletes are close.
Yeah.
And like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's sad and just unfortunate things what happened to Andre Emmett. Especially, you're trying to come home and things like that, and just something bad that happened and condolences to his family and stuff like that. And we just gotta protect our celebrities, especially when they stand at home and they trying to show love and for the community and stuff like that. And we getting our hometown leaders and heroes, taken out. That hurts. A lot of these hometown guys and heroes are dying at home and in their home neighborhoods. And that's not what's up at all.
Earl, with this win Saturday night, if you get this win, you get the IBF and the WBC belt. We all know that you want Manny Pacquiao next. Are you in the negotiation tables as the A side going forward, whether you get Manny Pacquiao or not? Is this something you looked into?
The Pacquiao fight, I don't mind being the A side or the B side. I never really cared about that, being the A side, B side, especially with the Pacquiao fight. I would see if he could make a big point to be the A side, and I would be okay with that. But any other fight, I wouldn't be okay with.
Errol, obviously he got in the ring after the Mikey Garcia fight at the Cowboys Stadium. He's fought there before. You put more people in those seats. Do you feel like that'd be the perfect location for that fight?
Oh, it could be. I think that'd be huge. Me and Pacquiao fighting at the Cowboys Stadium, and I would love that just to bring a huge fight like that back to my hometown. I think that'd be a huge fight and a huge event at that arena.
They don't want to come back to the D. They don't want that. They don't want that.
Earl, any issues with the IBF mandate of the weight issues of 10% the day after?
No, there's no issues at all.
Errol, how important is it for you to stop Sean Porter?
It's important to me. It's something that it's a goal of mine to stop him. And, I hope to get it done. But if I can't get it done, then I'll just be comfortable with the victory. But, I'm looking for a stoppage.
Is this a legacy defining fight for you? You haven't really talked about that.
Oh, it's definitely a legacy defining fight. I mean, it's a unification fight, and it's on pay-per-view, and it's rare, too, that you get, two African Americans, having a big card like this and fighting on Fox pay-per-view, fighting each other. I really don't know when the last time that happened.
Talk about the respect to the promotion, because usually you have some kind of craziness from somebody's camp or something. It's been respectful all the way up even to today. Like, it's intense, but it's all about competitive. It's not personal.
Oh, I mean, that's how, both of us are. I mean, I got respect for him. And I got respect for him as a fighter, as a guy. Anybody who gets in the ring, I have respect for him. But at the end of the day, I do my job, and this is how I feed my family. So, my competitiveness come out, and he's my enemy right now. He's trying to hurt me. He's trying to knock me out. So, I definitely want to get this victory. But it's nothing but respect for Sean Porter at the end of the day.
So
Hold on, wait, you got a little lady right there, man. That's the lady.
Hi, Earl.
Hello,
Speaking
how you
on
doing?
respect,
You're so soft-spoken.
I know, thank you. I was wondering, what would you say to the up-and-coming fighters and the youth that look up to you right now?
The main thing I would tell them, just stay focused, stay hungry, and keep their weight down, especially in between training camp and things like that. It make training camp a lot easier when you keep your weight down and just stay in the gym and become a gym rat. So, I would tell them to stay focused, keep focused on your craft. Don't let a lot of outside influences, deter you from the wrong way, because your dream is your dream, and a lot of people don't have the same dream as you. They just for what you for because you're in the spotlight.
Is that what motivates you? Like your motivation? What is that?
My motivation is, this basically boxing is my motivation. I want to be the best in the world. I want to be an all-time great. I want to be mentioned with the all-time greats. So, that's my motivation. It's something that, I've been wanting since I started boxing, to be one of the best. So I got, big shoes to fill, and I got a long way to go if I want to do that, and a long list of opponents to beat. So that's what keeps me hungry and keeps me motivated.
If you could dedicate this fight to anybody, who would you dedicate it to?
I dedicate all my fights to my kids. I mean, my kids and my family, because this is my main source. This is how I feed my family. This is how they go to private school. This is how I give money to my mom and my father. So all my fights I dedicate to my family and myself.
Talk to us about how important your daughters are. We see like a lot of times on your social media, you always have them, in camp with you. They in the gym, they shadow boxing, whatever the case may be. What about them? You're very soft-spoken. What about them really drives you? Obviously, besides the fact that they're your daughters, but it seems like you have a real soft spot for them.
Yeah, because they're my daughters. But it's just, they motivate me, and at the end of the day, during training camp, they really, they comfort me. A lot of times, camp can get lonely, or you got a big fight ahead of you, and they just keep me comfort, keep me level, and keep me even keel. So that's why a lot of times, I bring them to camp, because sometimes in camp you can get real frustrated, or you're losing weight, so you get a little angry and things like that. And with them, they bring me even keel and just bring me down to earth. So that's why I love being around them, and they just keep me happy and keep me smiling, especially when I'm in training camp.
All right, guys.
Thanks so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
So if you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive, from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.